Here is the ask. Where do I take the history buff for a drink? I know a place. I'm Amanda Gabrielle. 13 years of drinking, writing, and hunting the world's best bars has taught me one thing. I know where you should be drinking. Let's get to it. All right, so here's the thing about New York City. Unlike places like Boston and Philadelphia, a lot of our older, more historic buildings were torn down. But we're very, very lucky that the city's oldest standing restaurant, Fraunces Tavern, is still open to this day. It opened in 1762. It was a Revolutionary War hotspot, and you can still go there for a drink, which is exactly what we're going to do tonight. So the building that we're in was actually built in 1719. It was a private family home before Samuel Fraunces took it over in 1762 and established it at Fraunces Tavern. And like I was saying before, one of New York's downfalls is that we've destroyed a lot of our old buildings. But this place still stands and is really a testament to some of that older revolutionary architecture, which is really exciting. So a really cool thing about this space is that when you walk in, it could be a home, the way that all of the different rooms are set up. They have a museum upstairs, which is really cool. But it's interesting because they've taken this space, which is divided into all of these little rooms, and divided it into all of these sections of the bar and restaurant. So there's like 3 or 4 bars in here. There's 2 sections of the restaurant. So when you come in, you can kind of choose your own adventure, and you can go to the Dingle Whiskey Bar. You can come to the Independence Bar. You can go to Lafayette's Hideaway. So it's really fun because you get to see all of these different rooms and have a different experience in each one. When I saw Presidential Punch on the menu, I knew I had to order it because it definitely seems like their take on a very, very classic cocktail called Fish House Punch, which was made with rum, cognac. They're using rye instead. Usually some kind of peach brandy, tea. They're using peach tea, lemon juice. So this is like their take on Fish House Punch. And my guess is that they're calling it Presidential Punch because Fish House Punch was George Washington's favorite cocktail. Very, very strong. And there is lore that says that after imbibing it once, he couldn't write in his diary for 3 days. So sip carefully, my friends. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's really good. And it's really easy drinking. So you gotta be careful with the punches from the Revolutionary period because they will get you. So, Fraunces Tavern was like the hangout for the founding fathers. George Washington was here all the time. Paul Revere came here. Sam Adams came here. But one of my absolute favorite facts is that 1 week before their infamous duel, Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr dined here together. Like, how crazy is that? I'm obsessed with that fact. It blows my mind. Do the fish and chips, please. Yep. Roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon.
Sure.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Fraunces Tavern, if you look at their cocktail menu, it's a ton of classic cocktails, right? You have Manhattans, penicillins, old fashions, bee's knees. But one of the cocktails that really stood out to me when looking at their menu was the Aviation, which was actually invented by a New York City bartender in 1911. So yes, you know, about 170 years. It's still such a classic cocktail and not one that you see on a lot of bar menus. A really good bartender is going to be able to make you one. It's a mix of gin, creme de violette, maraschino liqueur, and lemon juice, always garnished with a brandied cherry. And it's probably hard to tell in this lighting, but it does have kind of this light lavender hue. Oh my gosh. I always forget how much I love this drink. It is so good. Another thing that I love about Fraunces Tavern is that they have live music pretty much every night of the week, whether it's here in the whiskey bar or upstairs in the piano bar, which is such a gorgeous space. You can come here and hear, you know, a live band, a trio. It's really lovely. So it was the year 1783, and the last of the British were still in New York. So the day that they left, it was officially dubbed Evacuation Day. And on that day, George Washington led a parade through the city, and then it culminated with a party here at Fraunces Tavern. And about a week later, on December 4th, he said farewell to his officers at a dinner here as well. So, huge part of American history here in this bar. If you are super into history, or you know someone who is super into history, Fraunces Tavern is such an amazing place. I feel like I can feel the forefathers next to me. You know, this place is like so old and so cool, and so many historic things have gone down here. The drinks are fantastic, right? They really specialize in classic cocktails. You have to get the presidential punch, which was George Washington's favorite. And it's just a beautiful place. So if you're looking for a drink with a slice of New York history, Fraunces Tavern is it. If you like history, you might learn something if you like and subscribe to I Know a Place. Thank you.